Why this? Don't I have a car? I have, but it all started with my son. He passed the test and now have a driver license, and I said I almost never use my car, so you can use it when I don't need it. And on the second day, when he's just new to driving, I can't take the car. So then I found out this idea to come out to sleep on an island tonight. Here we have Högbo. It is a tourist center, and here you have one of the parking lots. I think we can take a detour and I can show you some of the old mill surroundings here in Högbo. Oh my god, this pump is not good at all. It is hard to pump with it, and it takes a long time to pump with it. I will test the Eisbach Rider's touring fin to see how it performs together with the NSP board. I am an ambassador for Eisbach Riders, and they sent me this when I got the opportunity to be an ambassador, so I will test this today with my red paddle quick release. It is time for me to start paddling, because yeah, it's only 36 minutes to the sun goes down, but I will make it. I only have equipment to sleep in wind shelter tonight, so if it's occupied, well, then I need to paddle longer before I reach next wind shelter, but I think it's empty. So beautiful. What a sunset. Is there someone here, or is it empty? It is empty. Was you worried at all? I was a little bit, but not so much. So quiet. Sun is going down, 20, 26, and now 2021. So 4 minutes left. We start making a fire, so we will see something. I always have paper with me when I'm doing fire, but always was not today. No paper with me, but I succeed. Now I sit here and take my evening fika, a sandwich and tea, and I look when the darkness is coming. What a beautiful night. Now it is time to sleep. Tomorrow we can look on the touring system for the NSP board and my sleeping system. See you tomorrow. I just sit here and enjoy the view and feeling that I'm calm inside. Let's start looking at my sleeping system. I've been sleeping in this wind shelter tonight. I had a plastic cover that I found on my attic. This plastic cover will protect my inflatable sleeping mat if there are nail or a sharp chip in the wood. And I also have a sleeping bag. And it is mosquitoes. Sometimes a lot of mosquitoes. So I started with a small hole in the sleeping bag because it was mosquitoes yesterday, but it didn't work. I found this solution at home and put this bug net over my head, and that worked really good. And I can also open up my sleeping bag a little more. I have not done so many overnighters yet. I think this is the third time in a wind shelter. And this was the best sleep outdoor so far, and I hope it will be better and better when I learn more about sleeping outdoor. I also had an idea: if this wind shelter was not waterproof and it starts to rain, I can take this plastic and put it on top of me as a water protection. This board is so light to paddle with. I really love the board. So it has no bungees, so I experiment little how I can bring a bag or maybe 2 dry bags, because it seems like it's possible to have one in the back. Not the best, but it works. Now it is summer and I don't need so much stuff, but I took some extra stuff with me so I get to feel how it is to paddle this board with a bigger bag. But when we go into autumn, it will be colder and it will be really good to have maybe a second dry bag. So far I have only had 1 dry bag, but you never know when it's time for 2 dry bags. no hurry to come home, so I will paddle and enjoy this mirror lake this morning. This is so beautiful. It is time for the Swedish lesson before I head home. It was a calm, windless morning. En lugn, vindstilla morgon. Calm, lugn, windless, vindstilla, morning, morgon. I have thunder here, but if I have count right, I will come home dry. But it is time to take the bike home. Thank you for watching. Click here to subscribe and here to watch more videos. Feel free to share on social. See you. Until then, paddla lugnt.